One question we get at SimsUshare is whether it's possible to share simulations with your department over a network, but also have a special place that you create simulations just for private use. For example, as you're developing a promotional exam, you don't want to share those sims, but you do want to share other sims on your network for your department. So the example here, the public area will enable personnel to share or use simulations on your network. Your private area, you'll be able to create or edit sims, for example, to test promotion that are not shared. And then also, can you make it easy to transfer sims among those folders? So for example, if we open SimsUshare, you'll see here I've set it up such that if I now go to edit or play, we have my simulations, which are actually private, which are in my documents folder typically, and then I have shared sims, which are set up on a network. So this video is going to show you how to do this. Okay, so let's see now. I reset things. If I open SimsUshare and I go here, you'll see this is probably what you see. You've got your simulations here. You don't see any second folders or third folders. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to say, first find where your SimsUshare application is located on your network. Now often, I'm going to, if you put it on your network, I just made this network here. I'm going to actually show you on my network. I have it in this subfolder down here, and you'll see the application SimsUshare exe. That's the place we want to find, because we need to modify a file that is central to anyone who opens this application. So you see this is be the config folder. So now if I go back here, my step 2 is open the config folder. I'm going to go back to open the config folder, and I'm going to now edit this simfolders.xml file. I'm going to right click here. I'm going to use a program called Notepad++. You could use WordPad or Notepad, and we'll see what it looks like. So inside here, it has a lot of instructions here which you can read, but the key thing is inside right here, the sim folders. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just add in a line, and I'm going to say sim folder, and I'm going to give it a title equals, let's say it's going to be shared sims, and I'm going to then give the path, which is how to get to my shared sim folder on the network. Mine is going to be E:, let's say, department sims. I don't need any backslash or anything. This is going to be the shared public folder, and I'm going to use my network here. If you don't have a network drive letter like this, you could also use the UNC path, whatever your administrators have set up. I actually have the drive letter set up. The UNC path is probably better. Actually, doesn't really matter for this. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to save the file. I'm saving it. And now when I actually run SimsUshare from my location, you'll see here when I edit, I now have this extra folder here, which by default, when it sees an empty folder, it adds a welcome sim. So now the shared sims are in the public space. My simulations are private, that are in my document folder. If I wanted to move something, let's say I was working on this PA4 rig, and now I want to bring it over into the shared sims folder, I just click on PA4 rig, I go here and I say copy sim 2, copy sim 2, and it will ask me which folders I want. I want to move to my shared, I want to copy it to my shared sim folder. It'll ask me what the name of it is. I'll just say PA4 rig, I'd hit copy, and now you see I have it both on my public shared area and still in my private area. These are separate simulations, so if I were to edit it in the public area, the changes would not affect my private sim and vice versa. But this is an easy way you can do to take the simulations when you're ready from your private area and move them into the public area. Now, you're not only limited to have one sim folder. You can make other sim folders, as many as you'd like, and you can read other different options like making the Sims read-only if other people in your department have SimsUshare with licenses. So that's a brief example about how to create your Sims in a public area for sharing across your network, and in a private area where you can work on them with other people to get your files. Of course, your private area has to be protected with the operating system so that other people can't walk into it and look at it. If your private area happens to be on a network, then you want to make sure to tell your IT administrator other people should not be able to look into that folder, because they then go and muck around in that folder. So please email us with any questions. Hope you enjoyed this. Let us know. Thank you.